that has gone on the last week with my miscarriage and just really feeling run down and like I need a reset, I have decided to do a Whole30 in January, starting January 2nd. I've attempted it twice. Later last year, and then sometime last year. But I was breastfeeding, and then it just didn't work, and I didn't work it well, and I gave up after about 2 weeks. So this is kind of a bit of a redemption for me to try to actually complete a Whole30 is my goal. And I feel like it's a really good time for me to do that. Not nursing anymore and not pregnant anymore. So I figured, why not? What have I got to lose? And so I really feel better about this because I feel like I'm much more prepared. I have been following Melissa Hartwig on Instagram for all this year, and it's been really inspiring to get to know more about her and more about the program and what it stands for and what it means. So if you're on Instagram, feel free to follow her. She's really inspiring. Things she talks about are really great. Her story is really awesome. So I have been out today shopping and getting prepped for the next month. I'm not starting on January 1st like a lot of people are, because we have a family get together, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to deal with that first day, because I know the first day I'm going to be detoxing, which is hopefully not going to be too bad because I already don't eat sugar and I already don't eat gluten. But I do eat some grains, some oats and rice and stuff like that. So that is going to be hard, and I do enjoy some dairy. So detoxing from that alone is going to be difficult. So I am trying to be much more prepared this time around. So I went out and got some necessities. So I'll show you what I did. Okay, so I went to 2 stores. I had a little extra money left over from last month because I didn't have to go shopping the last week because people brought us meals due to the miscarriage and everything and took care of us. And so I had some extra money, so I figured I would use that to kind of fund some extra things going into next month. So I went out to one of my favorite discount grocery stores, and that's this side of the table over here, and got a bunch of things I don't normally I'm not able to find. So they had this turkey. It was $1.49 a package, which is pretty fantastic. Usually this size package I pay for at Aldi even. I pay about $3.29 for a package this size. So this is pretty good. So I'm looking forward to that. And I found a 2-liter of olive oil for $10, which I thought was pretty good. These were really exciting. These 5 pounds of potatoes, you'll never believe it, they were 79 cents a piece. So if you have a discount grocery store in your area and you don't go to it, you really, really ought to, because it's really fun. They had loose apples for 50 cents a pound, so I think I got like 10 pounds of them, which ended up only being $5, so that was pretty cool. They also had these. I'm going to have to eat pretty quickly because their produce, while it is amazing usually and really cheap, it's usually going bad pretty quickly. So those I'll have to eat pretty quickly. They were buy one get one free for 79 cents, I think. This cabbage, I believe, ended up being about 60 cents. So that's that. I like the purple cabbage. And I've always wanted to try, I always see everybody making roasted Brussels sprouts in the oven. So I want to try that. And those, I think, were like $1.60 something or whatever. And on these little things, they were 50% off. I figure, you know what, if nothing else, it'll be a emergency snack for when I absolutely need something sweet and small, and that'll help. And I really wanted some almond butter, and it's so hard to find like good clean almond butter that doesn't have sugar in it or anything, and that's not like $12 a container. So this was $5.50, which I thought was good, so I'll just keep that, for when I need something. This was a unique item as well that I don't normally get, but I thought, it might be nice for some energy, for some brain power, just to kind of help get through the day. It was only $4.39, and I know that this one is probably at least, I don't know. I never buy at retail, so I'm not entirely sure of the price. But I'm guessing probably at least $8, $10, something like that. If you know, you can let me know. But, and then I found this really cool thing. This was for Titus. It was only $2. It's a nice little Contigo, or however you pronounce that. It's brand new. And I love these bottles for him. So I thought that was fun. And I got him some blueberries, too. So those were $1.29. Love my discount outlets. So that's all I got at that place. Plus some other random stuff, I think. I did get a few non-Whole30 compliant items that I will feed to Kyle and Titus. They're not really following me too much on this. But, I mean, like, I got almond milk and granola bars. But, and this was my Aldi's side over here. I got regular crushed tomatoes, got some raisins and some spices to help with making, like, some dump ranch and some, although I'm not sure how I'm going to make ranch if I don't have coconut milk. I may have to find some coconut milk. Anyways, just got some extra spices. Got some tomato paste. Maybe I'll try to make some ketchup or something. And then I found this, and I wasn't sure about it. I'm not sure if I'll eat it or not. But it's clean, and it, so far as I can understand, it's Whole30 compliant. So maybe that would be nice on eggs or potatoes or something. Got some more sunflower seeds and almonds and eggs and chicken and loads of bananas because Titus eats tons of bananas, peas, and then a whole bag full of, I ran out of room on the table, so peppers and lettuce and sweet potatoes and mandarin oranges, tomatoes, jalapenos, because I like them, sweet potatoes, I think I said that, broccoli, and that is going to be all my Whole30 supplies. So who knows what else I'll be able to find in the coming weeks, but I think this is going to help a lot with just feeling more prepared and feeling more ready for it. So ultimately, I'm really looking forward to it. I've got a couple people that are joining me as well on this journey, and we'll see what happens. If nothing else, I think it's just going to be really good recalibrating, refocusing myself, my mind, my heart, my body to hopefully look forward to just being healthier and getting some of myself back after a very traumatic experience. So hopefully it'll help with future pregnancies and other things. So we'll see. That is my Whole30 grocery haul, and going to be starting January 2nd, like I said, and could probably even call this Whole30 on a budget, because I spent about $40, $45 at the discount outlet. That $10 olive oil really pushed me up, and then I spent my regular $60 plus about $10 extra at Aldi, because I got some random things, the coconut oil and the hot sauce and the random stuff. The almonds, I probably won't do that again, because even $4 for a tiny little bag of almonds is usually a lot. But that first week I know of Whole30 is always the hardest, because you're detoxing like crazy and trying to get into a good rhythm. So I just wanted to be really, really prepared for that first week, so I didn't fail miserably as I did the last 2 times I've tried it. So here we go. Let's Whole30.